Hi, I'm Jeff at R&J Control. You know, we have the luxury of coming to your place of business 2, 4, 6, sometimes even 12 times a year. I think we'd like to take this opportunity to have you come inside, see the systems and the operations behind R&J Control and the team that make it all happen. Okay, so here we are in the heart and soul of the operation. Right here, we're in the middle of the reception area, where all your calls are quickly attended to. As you come down the hallway, you'll notice that we chronicle a lot of some major events that happen in our industry. First and foremost being the Northeast blackout from a few years back. We have a monitor on the wall that we actually use for our Gen Plus monitoring system, so everybody in the building always has a constant eye on your equipment as it's being monitored and tested. Here we are in Finance and Administration. This is where you would call and speak to Tina regarding quotes, invoicing, anything of that matter. Over here we have our payables department and aged receivables, where you might want to come and talk to Tony or Janet regarding any of your account issues. Here we have Matt, our service manager. He handles dispatching all our men every day, speaking with the customers, dealing with any questions or concerns regarding the equipment specifically. As we work our way down the hall, this is where I spend most of my days, at the end of the hallway. And now here we are, we're getting into the service department where daily dispatching happens and all the techs assemble on a daily basis. These counters are usually buzzing every morning. You'll see technicians here getting their work for the day, setting up their iPads. Everything we do is on an iPad now. Your reports are all done digitally, electronic. They get transmitted back to the building where they're printed and sent out as quick as we can for you. If you ever have a need for a new piece of equipment, or if you're looking to replace something that's existing that's out of date, I encourage you to give us a call and speak to our sales department. They'll take care of you right away. We have a specialist at R&J Control that handles all of our parts research, procurement, anything that it takes to keep your equipment, regardless of its age, operating the way it's supposed to. And that's Mike. This is where we house all the filters for all the fluid changes that we perform on your equipment on an annual basis. Take a look, we've got air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, coolant filters, you name it, we carry it.
Here at R&J, we stock a full line of service and repair parts for your needs, from MTU, Kohler, Caterpillar, Onan, Briggs & Stratton, and Generac, to name a few. We also carry battery chargers from multiple manufacturers. We carry Basler controllers, Marathon voltage regulators, and a full line of obsolescence parts.
It's important that we carry these obsolete parts. Very often a generator might work for 25, 30, maybe even 40 years, and it's our goal to try and keep that equipment working for you as long as possible. So here we are in the service department of R&J Control. It's a 4,000 square foot facility. If you notice over my head, we have 2 cranes capable of lifting about 8 tons. We're able to use this shop to do certain jobs. For instance, this machine was brought off-site from a customer's location for a complete overhaul, including the generator end. You'll also notice over here we have a radiator. This is a large cooling system that had to be repaired. We'll be able to take this radiator right out to the machine, replace it on site, get the machine back online in about an 8-hour day. This is also where we stage new equipment for delivery. These are home standbys. You'll notice behind me a service lift. We managed to do all of our own repairs in-house, other than warranty, to keep our service fleet moving and able to get to you on a timely basis. To the very rear of the building, you'll see fluid tanks. That's where we store bulk oil, bulk antifreeze, waste oil, waste antifreeze. All those fluid exchanges that we do at your facilities, it all comes back here to be processed in accordance to DEP standards. In an effort to be more environmentally responsible, we've added a new piece of equipment where we can actually bring home your used oil filters, and rather than just drain them and dispose of them, we can actually add a new level of disposal to this. And now that 16-inch filter has been reduced down to a 2-inch piece of scrap iron, and it goes right into our metal recovery and recycling center. Another industry we're involved in within power generation is welding equipment. Here you can see a gas-driven welder being set up by Rich in our service department, who's actually going to be performing a load bank test. This allows him to digitally review the output of the machine and make sure that it's operating up to optimum standards.
Hi, I'm Matt Sherman. I'm the service manager with R&J Control. Today we're going to service an Onan commercial mobile power generator in a motorhome. It's a quiet diesel 7500, and whether your needs are recreational vehicles or commercial vehicles, we can handle all your mobile power needs here in our shop.
Here we are on the 2nd floor of R&J. This is really our research and development area. This is where the Gen Plus, our monitoring system, was developed, and all the testing happens so that we can offer more features. Rob is my brother, and he's working on adding new features and testing equipment.
Hi. At the moment, we're burning in 2 Gen Plus units to be installed. We are also testing one of our demo boxes for the new firmware that we've just installed for a new feature that we just created, which is the fuel monitoring. We can now monitor the fuel level of your generator and alert you when it gets too low, so that way you never run out of fuel for your generator. It is always available.
Okay, well, it only seems appropriate that we end our tour up here in the last office in the building, which happens to be our CEO and founder of R&J Control, and he's also my father, Bob Berry.
Thank you for coming by. I said if you're ever in the area in Dover, New Jersey, give us a call or stop by for a cup of coffee. We'll be glad to see you.
So I hope you've enjoyed spending a little bit of time with everybody here at R&J, and please don't ever hesitate to give us a call for any of your generator needs.